Time to talk personal finance thanks to our partners Forsyth Barr. And speaking of bringing things back from extinction... Hey.
You're lucky I can laugh at myself, right?
How are you, Mark?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I've been fascinated by this story this morning. Is there anything you'd bring back from extinction?
Oh, the mower.
The mower, yeah.
Yeah.
Great story.
Oh, maybe. Well, we're trying to bring back the media from extinction, aren't we?
Well, that is a good point. We're on our lifeline. We've had too many lives, actually, some of us. Yeah. Hey, what are we talking about today, Mark?
Well, one of the questions that I guess, you know, in an advisor's role you get is, how much do I need to get invested? I mean, the answer to that is, you know, you can get started with $10 to $10 million north of that. But that's not the right question you should be asking. The question is, I have X amount, how should I invest it? And obviously as investment advisors, a lot of people sort of go, oh, well, what shares should I buy? And which is an important part of the job. And obviously at Forsyth Barr, we're the best at that. But it's more important to actually try to identify the right style of investment for someone according to how much money they have to start, where they are in life, how much time horizon they have, their tolerance for risk. And I always tend to think that if you're going to go, all right, I'm going to buy that share, and that share, it's close to speculation than it is investment. And you end up with an eclectic bunch of maybe some really good companies, but you want to create a team that works together. And as you know from the last job we did, you know, you have a good team, you create a synergy, don't you? Yeah.
I mean, there's always one that's more profitable than the rest. Hey, what you said, it doesn't matter how much you earn or how much you've saved. I'm just thinking of young people here who, you know, they might only have a couple of $100 or $1,000 or a couple of $1,000. Can they come to Forsyth Barr and say, I want to start investing, or how does it work?
Yeah, like I don't want to turn this into an ad, but we have products that would suit people with smaller amounts of money. First is money in the bank is savings. Savings is not investment. You invest your savings. Yeah. And then you've got to look, okay, well, the only safety in investing is diversification, but you need the right sort of diversification. And you create that, you can, if you've got a larger sum of money, you can create that by going out and being helped to pick the correct stocks and the right, you know, types of weightings in what we would call direct investment. If you've got a smaller amount, you can create that diversity in an efficient way because there are trade fees and the likes. You can do that by more indirect styles, so that's buying your little share of managed funds, ETFs, which are exchange traded funds. So what happens is the manager of those particular funds, they pull all the investors' money together, and then you buy your little piece of that, which could give you a little piece of 50, 100, 500 companies. And then you can pick themes and decide what's right for you. But it's an efficient way of having an appropriate investment portfolio and moving away from speculation.
Brilliant. Love the sound of that, Mark. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Mark Richardson, investment advisor, Forsyth Barr. He's with us every week for some personal insights, personal finance insights and personal insights as well. He gives us a few of those. Thanks to our partners, Forsyth Barr.